PRC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
This is the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Thursday morning, the 20th of November. James Spann here. Another surge of cold air comes down the pike tonight and tomorrow. And next week looks pretty interesting, especially toward the end of next week, that weekend after Thanksgiving. Let's talk about it. Here's a look at our Skycam shots this morning. It's clear and cold. Most folks right around freezing. That's a look at downtown Birmingham coming from the Daniel Building looking north. From Gadsden, nice shot there of the city down below coming from our Skycam on top of Lookout Mountain. And on the other side of the state, Tuscaloosa's Skycam on top of the Tuscaloosa County Courthouse. We're looking north, and down below you can see the bridge there connecting Tuscaloosa and Northport. Northwest flow aloft. And you can see that little shortwave coming down into the Dakotas in Minnesota. That will bring down that next surge of cold air we will feel tonight and tomorrow. And man, is it cold up there. Look at Canada. I mean, this is mid-November, and temperatures are hovering around zero in many areas. And even this morning, it's still cold around here, but that next surge of cold air is going to drive us way down in the 20s by Saturday morning, and I think we'll see teens once again for the colder valleys as we start the weekend. Any rain for the next 5 days? Yes, I do think it rains a little bit Monday, but probably not much. This is suggesting amounts of only 1/10 of an inch around here, and that's probably right. Obviously, with this dry continental air, we're not going to be able to modify it quickly, but we will see showers Monday. But again, not a big deal. Let's look at the GFS. This is the 06Z run valid at noon today. And the level here is at 500 millibars, and there's our Vort Max near Des Moines. That will pull down that new surge of cold air. Down below that, we'll be up in the 50s today, but look at the 1,044 millibar high to the north. Tomorrow, here comes the cold air. The isobars are perpendicular to the thickness values and the thickness lines, and that means cold air advection. We think we'll be in the 40s tomorrow afternoon. That's the best we can do with that strong north wind. And Saturday, the surface high right on top of us will radiate down there in the low to mid-20s, and again, those colder valleys inevitably will start the weekend somewhere between 15 and 19 degrees, much like yesterday morning. Sunday, weather looks good. We'll be in the upper 50s, pushing 60 maybe in parts of West Alabama. Monday of next week, here comes that front, and you can see there is enough moisture for a few showers. No thunder, nothing heavy, just a chance of a few passing showers Monday. This run a little faster with that. And then Tuesday of next week, the front is on by, and another surge of cool air comes down, not quite as cold as what we've seen recently. That probably would suggest highs in the 50s there with the north wind. Wednesday, big travel day. Day before Thanksgiving, if you're traveling, you can see the good news. We have no major storms around the nation. Cold in the northeast. Some lake effect snow there and flurries, but nothing too major. And out west, there could be some rain around San Francisco and Los Angeles, but other than that, the nation looks quiet. Certainly a beautiful day here. And Thanksgiving Day looks really nice for Alabama. Sunny with a high around 60 after a low in the 30s. And again, just no major storms. But the next day, Friday, the 29th, the weather begins to change a little bit. Or the 28th, I'm sorry, Friday the 28th, some indication that we could see a little rain easing in here. But then on Saturday the 29th, it really looks wet with a surface low near Louisville. And again, that hints the Iron Bowl could be wet this year. This isn't a forecast now. This is just modeling, but there's been some pretty good consistency out there. We'll just say the idea is on the table of a wet day. And then on Sunday, the 30th, a front just kind of stalls out, and looks like that even could offer some rain. We'll go to the 1st of December now. On this run, the big trough and the severe weather look and the cold air, it's gone. That shows a fairly zonal flow at this point with dry conditions, but it is on the table just 4 days later. There's December 4th. There's your cold trough. Underneath that, that suggests a big rain event, maybe some strong storms. And the next day on December the 5th, yeah, that's cold. That's big-time cold right there, and again, it just seems as though The model wants to tell us that's going to happen. We just don't know exactly when or where, but it sure looks like some active weather shaping up for the end of November and then as we get into the first week of December. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3:30 today. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.